With you to be healthy. Sorry, I'm coming to you from my crazy office, and I had the camera switched, so when you first probably came on, you saw a drawing of my son's on the wall. So anyway, I'm here to talk to you today about wonderful alfalfa. And you're like, well, why do I need alfalfa? Well, let me talk to you a little bit about what it is and how we use it. Alfalfa's been around for millennia. I mean, it's back from biblical times, and they even found alfalfa sprouts and back in caves even. The roots go down about 10 to 20 feet, which is much, much deeper than any other plant can go. So that allows it to access nutrients that other plants can't reach. So it's a wonderful, wonderful source of trace minerals, and we have a hard time getting a lot of these really essential trace minerals in our diet, so alfalfa is a wonderful way to get them. Some of the benefits is, one of them is what a lot of people use it for, is it's a natural antihistamine, which is really good for those of us who suffer with allergies. My husband and son being a couple of them. And my husband has allergies from pollen in the spring and such, and the cats and everything. And my son ends up having a tree allergy. So this time of year it's really hard because there's a lot of tree trimming going on. So the dust and the sawdust and everything from the trees really affect him. And what they do is they take the alfalfa, and they don't need to take any allergy medication. My husband used to have to take shots. He no longer takes shots, and it's very rare that he would have to take an over-the-counter medicine. So alfalfa is a wonderful antihistamine. It's really good for sinus issues if you suffer with a lot of sinus pain and pressure. It's also very good as an anti-inflammatory. We have many people who have arthritis have said that they found a lot of relief taking the alfalfa, and that they don't need to use as much pain reliever or the NSAIDs that help reduce inflammation. It works like as a natural anti-inflammatory. It also alkalines the blood. So if you ever heard of anyone trying to alkaline their blood, alfalfa is really good for that. And studies are starting to show that cancer thrives in an acidic environment. So we create an acidic environment through our diet. So if our diet's really not really that good, we eat a lot of junk and we're exposed to a lot of toxins, it can make our environment, our bodies, to be very acidic. Well, cancer loves acidic environments and it will thrive. But what they're finding out through these studies is that it cannot survive an alkaline environment. So if we can alkaline the body more, cancer can't seem to do so well. So these studies that are coming out are just wonderful. Alfalfa also works as a natural mild diuretic. It's not an extreme diuretic, but if you're kind of retaining water, or you tend to have swollen ankles or feet, alfalfa is wonderful for that, and it just works as a really mild diuretic. Some people are saying, well, okay, well, how many do I take? And this is where people get a little scared, because the average starting dose is 10 tablets. And people are like, oh no, I can't take that many, I'll overdose. That type of thinking comes from medication. They see a tablet, they think medicine. Alfalfa is not medicine, it's food, but it's very bulky. It has a lot of fiber in it. So if we kept the dosage in one tablet, it would be, the size or more of a silver dollar, and we couldn't swallow that. So what we've done is broke into smaller tablets about the size of an aspirin tablet. So in order to get enough for it to really work, you need to take enough of it. And so the dosage starting is about 10. That's how much my son takes. But during those times where the allergies are really getting you, a lot of people will double to 20 or even 30. And people who aren't aware of that are really shocked at that, and they're scared. And I understand that, but you've got to remember, this is food, not medication. I wouldn't definitely tell you to take 10 of your blood pressure medication, but I'm willing to bet that when we're watching TV, we're not counting the popcorn that we're tossing in our mouth. And we're not counting the M&Ms coming out of the bag unless we have to share them. So, you got to remember, this is food, not medication. So please don't freak out at the numbers. Okay? Also, I'm not saying that it's going to cure your arthritis. I can't say that. It's not going to cure your arthritis. It's not going to cure you of allergies. It's not like you're never going to sneeze again. But what good nutrition and a good lifestyle with good nutrition, good, healthy exercise and good supplementation does is it helps you to manage your health issues better or prevent them. So keep that in mind. I cannot cure your arthritis, but I can help you feel better while you have it. And if we can lower the amount of medication you take, wonderful, wonderful. And some people can and some people can't. But the whole idea is to feel better, okay? So that's it for alfalfa. I'm going to put the link to it down below. And so you can look into it more. And if you want to discuss maybe your health issues such as like allergies, we can, talk with you and work with you individually and devise a plan around diet and supplementation that has been shown to be the most helpful. So if you need to talk more one-on-one, please message me and we can set up a time to do that. Today's giveaway is a really neat little thing. I know it's showing backwards, but it's by Dr. Jamie McManus, and it's straight talk about supplementation. And it also comes with this little pamphlet about that Time magazine article. It's been a while ago since this came out, but it's still relevant. And it's how not to end up here, which is in the hospital. And it was a really wonderful article. And Dr. Jamie McManus, she really goes into a lot of details about supplementation and diet and why it's so required for today's health. But that's my free giveaway, and please do not put your address down in the comments. We don't want the whole world knowing your address. I keep any information on clients very private. We don't sell it or share it, so please don't do that. If you would like me to mail you the CD and this information from the Time magazine article, I will be happy to do that, but please privately message me your name and address and I will make sure that you get one. But just don't put it down in the comments. Sometimes we forget we're in the public eye and everybody can see it. We don't want that to happen. So message me if you'd like these. They're free. And I will also put the link to the alfalfa down below. And if you can try it, that'd be great. And tell me how it worked for you. If you have questions, get with me. And I will help you devise a plan to help you with whatever you're looking for help with. And also, if you try it and you're like, you know what, this just isn't for me, let us know. It's got a money back guarantee. We'll refund the product. Okay? You guys have a great day. Oh, I forgot to tell you, next month is November, obviously. And we're going to talk about slimming down for the holidays. Some things you can do to get ready for those wonderful holiday parties and not, gain a turkey. We don't want to gain 20 pounds. We want to be healthy going through the holidays. All right, and that's going to be our next month's theme. Let's try to say that 3 times. And we'll be focusing on those areas, all right? You guys have a wonderful day and happy Halloween. Take care.